Hello, this is the All Nighter Podcast, episode 1. I
Good
am.
morning, Viet.
Okay. I am Roberto, that is Frank, and yeah, we'll see how this goes.
This is a podcast that we don't know what we're gonna say. We don't know what we're gonna talk about. We're gonna, if we talk about anything, it's gonna be 100% correct. Only facts. You can trust and believe everything we say.
Yeah, exactly.
We
Okay.
only provide
Real facts
top
to the people.
notch, yeah, real facts to the people.
This podcast is for the people.
It's for the people.
uh, Podcast is pretty much gonna be about everything and anything. I think. I I mean, we both work in construction, obviously. Not obviously, but you know. And I listen to a lot of podcasts, and the problem that I have is that I will listen to one podcast and they will talk about one thing. So if I want to listen to someone talk about sports, I'll have to like have one specific podcast. And then if I want
And then,
to comedy podcast, then I have to listen to another podcast and stuff like that. So I want this to be like a combination of everything, you know?
well-rounded podcast.
Exactly.
We might have other people. We might not. I don't know.
Yeah, I've been thinking, and maybe like we can have some of our friends come and have an episode. And I was also thinking of having maybe, I don't know, owners of companies that I work before, or builders from companies that I work for now and stuff like that. Maybe it
You
would
can
be
do it by
interesting.
yourself too.
Maybe you can be there too.
I maybe.
Okay.
Okay, well, the first thing is we watch a lot of sports. I don't know about a lot.
Not a lot.
Not a
I
lot. We watch UFC, a little bit of football, no basketball,
No
soccer or football.
football. Yes, because we got
Okay,
American
well,
football and then
that's
real
a debate.
football.
Okay, we're not. I'm not getting into that. It's soccer.
Okay. We are both Hispanic, and you call it soccer when you should be calling it football. So I don't understand where that's coming from.
If I tell you I'm watching football, what do you think?
Messi.
Okay. We're gonna leave that for another time when we have someone else because it's just gonna be a tie. I'm not changing my mind. You're not either.
But we
It's
gotta
not
have
gonna
a
work.
couple people here, because if you get someone that agrees with you, then it's gonna be a 2v1.
I'll get the guy. Don't worry about him.
No, it has to be someone that we both agree on.
Okay. Well, I think we can agree that the sport that we're most into is UFC.
Yes.
Every Saturday, we watch it. No
Though
misses.
I really love UFC because of like it's a combat sport, obviously. But
Hmm.
if I would have to choose a sport between all of them, I'll go with football, like soccer football.
Tom Brady.
No. Oh my god, bro. Maybe I should call it soccer because most people that are gonna listen to this are obviously gonna be.
See, you're coming
American.
around. You're coming
No,
around.
but it's not called soccer. It's not called soccer. It isn't.
How do you spell soccer or football? How do you spell it?
Futbol. Football.
So the argument that that soccer is football because you use your feet doesn't even count because you spell it differently.
I was just saying it the Mexican way, man. Come on.
We're not Mexican, by the way. Just so
Yeah,
a
we're not.
disclaimer that we're not Mexican.
Well, there's nothing wrong with being Mexican.
Well, that's not what I said. If you're Mexican,
Get
you
canceled.
should be.
First episode and we're already getting canceled.
Guy is bashing Mexicans.
Yeah. But yeah, I would say I would have to choose soccer or football, just because I've been watching more of that. I mean, I've been watching like I got I watch football matches weekends, like Saturday, Sunday. Then sometimes there's one like in between the week, like there's like 3 or 4, and then the weekend comes around. Then UFC is like once every weekend, like once every Saturday.
But it's better.
It is more entertaining. I'll give you that, because in soccer there is more building up to the play. So they will be busting it around for like 5 minutes and then start doing something.
And then they run to the
front.
net and then they miss it.
Yeah.
So it was a waste of time.
Nah, building a play. But yeah, and Frank is a lot into hip hop, so maybe we'll talk about
Oh yeah,
music
music.
every now and then. I don't know. And then I watch a lot of TV shows that Frank doesn't like.
I don't like TV shows and I don't like movies. I like The Office.
That's all.
The Office is. I'll give you my top five.
Bro, I was
The
about to start eating
Office.
gum. I'm stupid.
Oh my! I hear the rapper. I hear the rapper.
Eminem. Okay.
That was bad. Okay, well, I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna talk. I don't want to get too into the UFC in like the first episode. I don't want to start naming fighters and shit.
Which we have an event tomorrow, so maybe we should talk about that a little bit.
Oh, okay. Let me pull up the
But no,
card.
no, you were listing the shows that you watch.
Yeah, The Office. That was a joke.
Yeah, and you were saying like you like The Office and
No,
Breaking Bad.
I said I give you
Oh.
my top five. And I said The Office. It
Oh,
was
I
a
wasn't
joke.
paying attention because I was unwrapping my gum. We're gonna have a lot
Okay.
of that in here, a lot of repeating stuff, because sometimes I will drift off using my phone or doing something else.
You better not be on your phone.
I won't be, I hope.
I'm on my phone right now. I'm trying to see the UFC card.
Yeah, this weekend is full for sports because tomorrow we have a big card for UFC.
Oh, and then the football
And,
games.
Yeah, we have playoff for football, American football, and Barcelona.
You didn't have to
which
add the
is
American.
my favorite team,
You
Barcelona.
didn't have to add the American.
Okay, I get it. Barcelona.
Everybody
for
understood.
oh my God, let me talk, bitch. Barcelona is playing on Saturday, and Real Madrid too. Which Barcelona and Real Madrid, for people that don't know, are playing the Spanish from Spain, not Spanish the language. Spanish league.
Yeah, I'm sure everybody got confused.
Okay. And they are like worst enemies pretty much. Like it's always been a rivalry between the both of them. So fuck Real Madrid, and I love Barcelona. So hopefully they win it.
I'm
and
not
stay on
taking any
top.
political sides, so I will not be saying. I will not be saying fuck any of them because I'm not taking a political stand.
Also, fuck Ronaldo fans, bro. I'm joking. I'm joking. I like Ronaldo.
Okay, I'm not. I can't really say anything because I don't really care about either. Okay, hold on. I mean, I don't know if we should name these fighters because we don't. I don't know if people know the fighters.
Just name, because we're not gonna be talking about this guy and that guy. Maybe like say the names,
Okay, I'm just going through the main card.
Yeah.
We have Paul Craig versus Johnny Walker.
Okay.
I feel bad for Johnny Walker. He got knocked out like twice in a row, so I'm gonna go with Johnny.
Didn't he win his last fight though?
He won the last one, but he got knocked out twice badly.
Yeah, but still, he won the last.
He was
one.
looking like an NFT in one of them.
Okay.
I stole that of everywhere because they were making fun of him.
Yeah, that's what our jokes are just stolen from someone else that we see.
Yeah, if I say anything funny, just know I copied off of someone
Copy
or
and
Instagram.
paste.
That was bad.
Fun fact: before you keep going, I bought a PC just so we could record the podcast. Like 3 months ago.
Yes.
And I was like, I'm gonna buy it, and the day after I buy it, we have to record the first episode, and we never did. So,
We're finally coming around. It's a little weird, but it's fine.
it's really weird because we never done anything close to like entertainment or social media. So this will be the first thing that we do.
Yeah, my Instagram account is called like Meme Finder 101.
Yeah, okay.
It's like I don't use it for anything. I never used any of this.
Yeah, I was gonna say at the end of this we should like plug our social media, but people will just get
We don't
bored because we don't
have
post
any social
anything.
media.
We don't post it. No, I said like I mean like our personal social media, but we
Yeah,
don't
that's what I
post
mean.
anything.
Oh, okay.
But maybe we'll make I don't know, some pages for the podcast and post shit in there.
What are we gonna post? I don't know, but we'll find something.
We also don't go out too much, so don't expect us to post pictures of us in partying and shit.
Don't tell them that.
Okay.
Okay.
going.
Then we have. Oh wait, you didn't say who you're going with.
I got Paul Craig just because I don't
Okay.
know. Johnny Walker is
Paul Craig.
he's cool, but
He's just too. What's it called? Like
good.
he just has one style. What you
Yeah.
say?
You said he's too what's it called, and I said good. He's too good. Okay, but yeah.
Things like that are gonna get cut from the podcast later on.
Also, that's
I
another thing.
apologize.
I just want to keep the whole time that we're recording. I just want to keep everything. You know, don't cut.
Well,
I
if
don't
you
want to
keep
cut
making jokes
anything
like
out.
that, we're gonna have to cut.
No, they are good jokes. You just don't know how to appreciate
Okay.
comedy.
Next fight is Lauren Murphy against Jessica Andrade.
I got
You see
Andrade
how I
on that
pronounced
one.
that? I said
Yeah,
it with the Brazilian accent.
Andrade.
Did you hear that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Me
Carlos
too.
Oliveira.
Okay, then we're going with. I'm going. Okay, then we have the. Oh no, that's not the co-main. Okay, we have Gilbert Burns against Neil Magny.
That's gonna be a good one, but I
I
got
didn't
Burns on
know.
that one.
I didn't know Burns was fighting again
I
ever since the last fight he had.
Yeah. What? Who was the last fight?
It was
Hamza?
Hamzat.
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
I think so. I think so.
I think it was Hamza,
I'm going with Gilbert just because I like the guy.
and he's good too. Not just
And
because you
Neil
like
Magny has like a big forehead.
him.
I don't know.
Okay, Jesus, okay.
He just looks weird.
Okay,
now we're
I
going.
don't think we've seen too much of Neil Magny, too, have we?
I think we've seen like 4 or 5 fights.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we've seen a few.
Maybe he just didn't make a big impression on me because I can't remember him.
He's pretty good.
I should have the card on my.
So you can
PC.
see, yeah, because a lot of fighters, we don't know their names, and then when we see them, we know we've watched like 3, 4 fights from that fighter, and we just don't know his name. We just recognize his face.
Which-
Now we have the big, well, not the main event, but this is probably the people's main event.
Yeah,
Is the co-main Davidson Figueiredo
Figueiredo.
and Brandon Moreno.
Oh no, Figueiredo. Okay, I got Brandon Moreno on that one.
I took Figueiredo last fight.
Yeah, because you don't
And he
like
won.
Hispanics, huh?
Okay, I'm not. I'm just gonna move on. Okay, so we have. Oh wait, no, hold on.
We're gonna
I
think
got
about that.
Figueiredo last fight,
Yeah,
and he won,
by decision, by the way.
which it's fine.
No,
He
because
still
when
got it.
Moreno beat him, it was by submission, not decision. So that should tell you who the better fighter is.
Well, we'll see this time around.
I hope Moreno
Oh,
gets it.
which is the first time in UFC history they have a 4th fight,
That is true.
which I told you wasn't gonna happen, and they actually made it happen.
And I told you it was gonna happen.
Well, you said maybe.
Nah, I said they gotta make it. Which I thought it was gonna
Well,
be an
true.
instant rematch, but they did give Moreno another fight.
The interim.
Yeah.
It was
against Kai Kara France.
France. Yeah, there
Which
you go.
was a nice win for Moreno too. It was a TKO
Well, he was down.
after a kick on the liver, right?
Yeah, it was a liver kick,
Liver kick.
and France just fell. He just went down.
Yeah, TKO. So, Moreno gets finishes, Figueiredo gets decisions. It is what it is.
Well, we know who's the better, who's more resilient.
What does that mean?
Like they last longer, not in a gay way.
Okay, which we don't say.
No, we don't hate gays or anything. We support. Well, what was I? Oh, okay. So yeah, UFC has never had a 4th fight ever. So this is the first time they're having a 4th fight.
Which I am
Eh,
really looking forward to this fight because, I mean, it was the first time they tied. Second time Moreno won the belt. Then third
Lucky.
time Figueiredo got lucky. He got a submission, so I don't
Keep
know how
going.
that's lucky. Then Figueiredo got lucky that the judges were biased and gave him the win. And this fourth time should be the decision. So we'll see how that goes. I'm really hoping for Moreno. I wouldn't be mad if Figueiredo won because I like him.
Yeah.
I like him, but I just gotta go with Moreno, bro. Like he's come a long way from like where he started, and he's been
Well,
doing really good. So,
I don't hate Moreno. I wouldn't be mad if he wins. I just win.
you cut it out a little
But-
bit for me. I don't know if it's gonna be on the audio.
Okay.
fine.
Well, my screen turned off. I didn't know I had to keep checking this. Okay. I don't know how I feel about the main event. I wasn't expecting this main event.
Me
It's
neither.
like it's kind of weird.
Yeah.
We have Glover Teixeira against Jamal Hill, which is like I don't know. It's a weird matchup.
It really is. I mean,
I
how
don't
old
know.
is Jamal Hill?
I don't know, like
31.
20 something.
31.
Oh, 31.
And
And Teixeira, I
then
think, is 45.
let me see. Robert Teixeira, 43.
Yeah, so it's a weird matchup. I
There
don't
is
know.
an age gap, but that also age also comes with experience. So maybe Teixeira can use that.
I'm gonna go. I think I want Teixeira to win because I want uh, another rematch with Jan Blachowicz,
Mm-hmm.
which is former light heavyweight champion.
Okay.
But I feel like the younger guy is gonna win. Jamal Hill might take it.
Which Jamal Hill is a power puncher, right? If I'm not correct, if
I
I'm not wrong.
think so. Yeah, he has power. He has a lot of knockouts, but I think Teixeira might be too slow for him.
But Teixeira has that ground game though. So
That
and
jujitsu,
I
you're
don't
right.
think we've seen Hill on the ground, have we?
We haven't. I don't know how good he is on the ground, but I have not seen him on the ground yet.
What is Jamal Hill's record like the last 3 or 4 fights? Do you have an idea? Is there any way to check that?
No, the app isn't working or the website isn't working.
Just go to your PC, Damas. You got a
I
whole
don't want
PC right
to.
in front of you.
I don't want to mess up the audio or anything.
That's what
Okay.
I'm looking at it. I don't think my audio is messing up.
Okay. Well, he won fight history. Yeah, he's on a 3-win streak right now.
Okay.
His full record is. Oh wait, hold on. Yeah, 3-win streak, 7 by knockout, four first round finishers.
Wow. Okay.
Oh wow, he's only 11-3. I mean 11-1.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What's 6 years record? It's like
Oh well, you
20
can't
and
compare
some.
them. Teixeira's been going for
So
a
yeah,
longer time.
you got that experience in there. So hopefully that he brings, that puts something in the table.
Yeah, I get.
Because if
He's
not,
going 33-8.
I do agree with you. If it's just like if they just go at it, I think Jamal Hill has this. But if they go the distance, I feel like Teixeira may get it.
Yeah, he might take it to the ground.
Yeah, because the
And
last
Jamal, I don't know how Jamal is on the ground.
last two fights for Teixeira have gone all the way, all 5 rounds, right?
No,
No, okay, never mind
no.
then.
Jiri finished him. Well, I guess you can say he did, but Jiri Prohaska,
Yeah, yeah,
he finished him in the fifth, and I think there was like 50 seconds left or something like that, or 2 minutes. No, it was less than that. I think it was like a minute left.
yeah.
So he didn't go all five, but I guess you can say he went all five, but he got submitted. He was tired. I don't know, man. I don't know. I think Jamal might take it, but I want Glover to win.
It is a weird matchup, like you said. It is a really weird matchup.
I
Like I
wasn't
wasn't
expecting that
expecting
matchup.
exactly. I wasn't expecting.
Oh, it's not on this card, but John Jones is back.
Yes, which I don't think I ever seen him fight. We just
No, I don't think
started.
so.
We started watching UFC what like a year and
A
2
year and a
months,
half, I think.
something like that.
Like a year and a half, I would say.
So I have not seen John Jones fight. So hopefully he brings it on. Everyone says like he's the best UFC fighter of all time and blah blah blah. So I just want to see it.
I we'll make our predictions when that comes, but
Yeah.
I don't know. That was weird though that he's back. And then, well, I guess we just have to wait for the events to come, and then we can bring him up because there's like I think 5 already set up.
Yeah, yeah, we'll talk about it. I don't know. I don't know how often we're gonna. I mean, the podcast is gonna be weekly. I hope, but I just don't know what day we'll post it. Maybe we can like post it on Fridays so that by the time like events come around, the podcast will be out there. We
Okay,
can
yeah, I
make
guess that makes sense.
predictions and stuff like that.
I don't know what day is better. We have to look. I don't know. I
Or
don't know
maybe
what
the
we're gonna
day.
do.
Maybe we can post it on Sunday. I don't know, cause I do work from Monday through Friday, so we'll have to work around our schedule and stuff like that. But anyways, it don't matter. But yeah, now on to NFL, Frank. What is the
Oh,
what's the
I,
weekend
I
looking
don't
like?
feel like I have the right to make any predictions because I'm doing horrible in this. I think I'm, what is it, 2-4. I barely got 2 right on my predictions that I had.
What was
But we're
mine?
going into the divisional rounds.
What was my
We
record for my
have,
picks, Frank?
I don't remember what you had.
I think it was like 3-1 or
I
something.
think you lost 2. I think you lost 2 or 1. I don't remember. But all right. Let's start with Buffalo Bill
Uh,
against Bengals.
Before you start, let me just say that I know little to nothing about NFL players and
Oh,
stuff.
that is true.
So
I just
I
got into it
mhm.
maybe a year and a half. No, 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 no. Like a half a year.
Yes, just this
Ever since
season is
last
when we
football.
started Super Bowl.
Last last Super Bowl. What did I say?
Last football.
I was gonna say last football season, but you caught me off, so I had
Okay.
to cut it. Okay.
Okay.
Last Super Bowl, I watched it, and ever since then, that's when I got into it. So yeah, like one season basically. This is my first season that I actually watch.
Yeah, and I watched some games of this season, not all of them. And I am biased towards Bengals because they are the ones that got me back into football. I do watch every Super Bowl for the last 7 years, something like that.
You just didn't know who was good and who wasn't.
Exactly. And I was rooting for New England Patriots every time they would make it. So, you know.
We have Bengals and Bills. I think we're going with the Bengals,
Yeah.
both of us. Yeah. I don't hate the Bills. I think they're a good team, but I just have to go with the Bengals because that's my team.
Yeah, we got Go
One of my
Burrows in
teams.
Bengals, so hopefully he
Okay.
pulls it off.
And then we have the Chiefs in Jacksonville. That one is crazy.
Jaguars.
I think the Jaguars are. I want the Jaguars to win. Look, I'm a certified Mahomes hater. All right. I don't like Mahomes. I don't like the Chiefs in general. I don't like them. I'm a certified hater. I don't care. I don't like Mahomes. I'm going with Jacksonville because I can.
That is a pretty controversial take.
No, it's not.
Yeah, I'll go
Um,
Jaguars too, just because they were my pick for the last round.
yeah, you did.
And
You
they
have to
did
stick with
make
them.
a big comeback with
Okay.
Goat Lawrence.
Okay.
So we'll see how that goes.
Which, by the way, I was going with the Chargers, and that did not go well.
Yeah.
Then we have the Cowboys against the 49ers.
Okay.
Another one. I'm a certified Dak hater, so I'm going with 49ers. I don't like Brock too much, but I'm going with the 49ers
I got
just
Giants because
because.
they were the team I chose on the last round.
That wasn't even an option.
Wait,
That
what?
wasn't even an option. I said Cowboys and 49ers.
Oh no, I was okay. I go 49ers too, just because Cowboys beat Brady. Sorry, I'm a little bit lost. I was looking at that on my PC. Sorry again.
You said the Giants.
I thought we were talking about Giants Eagles, but I go 49ers just because Cowboys eliminated Tom Brady on the last round, and I like Tom Brady a lot. So yeah, I was gonna
And
say
now that
something,
you
but
spoiled the rest, Giants and Eagles. So I think we all know your answer by now. I'm
yes.
gonna go with the Eagles. They went undefeated. They got Jalen back in this game, I think. So I'm gonna go with the Eagles, and we'll see how that goes.
And I got Giants, and I don't know anything about Giants. I just chose them on the last round, and I'm going with them this round again. So
I don't think you even know their quarterback.
I just know he's some type of goat.
Okay. Well, that's that was today. We talked about sports, but then tomorrow, not tomorrow, but the next episode, we might just talk about I don't even know, like car accidents.
I do okay. Wow. We have been watching a lot of like what is that called from the YouTube videos? Like
It's
stupid
the
people behind
idiots
the
in
wheel.
cars,
That
or
yeah, yeah.
yeah, something like that.
And some people are just dumb at driving. I don't know how they even get a license. So
I don't. I don't know. We can get into that another episode because
and
it's just annoying.
it really is. But before this
We're
podcast ends,
recording.
shut up, man.
Where's the camera?
I do want to say I'm gonna start watching The Last of Us, the TV show. I never played the game, but I did watch the whole story of like the first game, the first The Last of Us. Uh, so yeah, I will
I
watch it, see how that goes. Hopefully it's a good. I've been seeing a lot of like mixed reviews. Like some people are mad about character casting, like
all the casting. Yeah, I saw that.
yeah, which I don't really care as long as they are good actors and they are doing a good. They are making justice to the game
Well, that's
story.
because you didn't play the game. Maybe if you play the game, you become like attached to the characters, and then when you see them casting a guy that doesn't look anything like him,
I guess, but the
I think
one
that's
that
why people are
what's her
mad.
name? Ramsey something like the little girl.
I don't know.
She's really good. I did watch all Game of Thrones. Frank didn't, and she was I really liked her on Game of Thrones. Her acting is really good. Her character in Game of Thrones was goated. The King in the
Okay.
North. You know.
Okay. All right.
So
We don't
I'm
have
gonna
to do
start
all that.
watching that. Okay. I'm gonna start watching it. Let you guys know how I like it. And I don't know if Frank's gonna watch it.
I will watch it because like I've heard that it's good. So I'm gonna watch. I'll give it a shot. I usually don't like shows like that,
Yeah.
but I'll give it a shot. I don't know if I'm gonna like it or not. I've never played the game either because I'm an Xbox guy, which is probably the only right answer. If you play PlayStation, we'll talk about it another episode.
I don't mind
I've
PlayStation
never played
actually.
it. Shut up.
Okay.
Uh, we'll talk
PC on
about it
top.
later. Okay.
Okay.
Um, I don't know anything about the character. I don't know if anybody dies like in the game or anything. I don't know. I have no idea. Never played it. Never watched it. See, you know what happens in the game. I don't. I have no idea.
Yeah, yeah. So maybe it'll
So I'm gonna
be.
judge it only by like a show standard.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
won't
yeah.
say it's accurate to the game. I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna watch the show and see if it's a good show.
All right. And when it comes to movies, I am really pumped for Ant-Man. Ant-Man Quantum Mania. That's gonna be a really good movie.
It looks
And
good. Ant-Man is the only Marvel movie I really like. I think, except for like the old Spider-Mans. So
they are not
I've
Marvel.
watched. So Spider-Man is a Marvel. Okay, that makes
No,
sense.
the movies of
Well,
Spider-Man
I
are
was
not
saying
made by
that Ant-Man
Marvel.
is a pretty good movie. I watched the two movies they already did. I want to watch this one. Hopefully they don't mess it up. They don't ruin it. And what was the other? Oh, we just finished The Walking Dead, so maybe we'll talk about that some other time because I
Yeah.
don't know how I feel about it.
It was alright.
And well, yeah, but I don't know. They're just like fucking everybody over with the spin-offs. There's like 7 spin-offs coming out.
I mean, they gotta keep making money, so they're gonna keep making TV shows about everyone.
They already have Beyond the Walking Dead, Fear the Walking Dead. Like, come on, man. What are you doing?
All the Walking Dead lovers are gonna come at you now.
Well, I'm not. Hey. I'm not. I'm not taking sides here. We'll talk about it another episode.
Yeah, another episode that's never gonna come. And the other thing, I think this is the last thing I'm gonna talk about. I don't know how long the episodes are gonna be, by the way. Maybe some of them are gonna be really long.
How long do we have right now?
We are at 28 just now. We
Wow,
just hit
okay,
28
that's good.
minutes.
That's good. I thought it was gonna be like 17 minutes, and I don't have anything else to talk about right now.
I have been trying not to look at the time because if I keep looking at it, I'm gonna feel like the time is not going. It's not advancing. So I'm just like blocking that shit off of my.
Well, I'm glad it's almost over because I'm running out of things. So you better bring up something good right now.
Running out of things. I have a lot of things. I was gonna say, before we end this, I don't know how long they're gonna be. Maybe some of them are gonna be 30 minutes. Some of them are gonna be an hour. Cause I do wanna have some. Besides having like sports talk and comedy and all that shit, I do wanna have maybe every now and then a serious talk about some serious. Uh, what is that called? What should I? Some serious subjects. Uh, but
Like
I
how
don't know.
Tom Brady deflated that ball.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, bro. He should have done that. But I don't know. We'll see. But before we end this one, I want to say the Avatar movie, Avatar: The Way of the Water, was pretty good. In my opinion, a little bit too long. I feel like some parts of it were kind of boring, in my opinion. So please don't attack me. That's just how I felt about it. I did watch the whole thing. I think Frank slept for a little bit.
You just didn't feel the emotion I felt. That
Okay.
movie was probably the best movie.
Uh-huh.
Nah, it was good. I didn't sleep. I watched it all. It was. I was surprised because I don't like Avatar, but that was pretty good. I would give it overall. I would give it like a solid 8. It was pretty good.
Okay. Did you ever watch the first Avatar movie?
No,
So you had no idea what was going on.
no, and I got pretty connected. I mean, not connected. I caught on pretty quick, so I think that's why they made it long.
Okay. But maybe we should
Because I
watch the
think it's
first one
been
sometime time, and then you can like we can talk about that on the podcast.
Yeah, yeah. We'll
That's
talk
another
about that in
idea I
another
had
episode.
about this podcast. I wanna have Frank watch some of the movies that I think are like real good, like Goodfellas. What is that called? Bronx Story or something like that. And there's a bunch. I have a whole list like 30 movies that I want to watch. Maybe we can watch them together and we can talk about it on the podcast.
Okay. Another
And
episode.
another another thing, I do watch anime, and I want to get Frank to
Sadly,
watch maybe
no,
some episodes of it. So
no.
once we get some viewers going on, maybe we can have a poll and they can vote if they want you to watch maybe one anime of 12
Of
episodes
course, we're gonna say
and talk about
yes.
it. We don't know. Maybe they would hate anime just like you do.
Okay, guys, remember I was vouching for everybody that was Mexican.
Most Hispanic people do watch anime because of Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, and I support them, so maybe they'll support me by saying no if we ever do that. Because I don't want to do it. I don't want to watch it.
There is this one anime that everyone likes. Everyone that hates anime and watches says they like him. Just for you liking one anime show doesn't mean that you love all anime in general. I do admit sometimes the fan base for anime it's cringy, and I do want to punch
Don't
them
say
in
that,
the
dude.
face.
Don't say that. Don't say that.
Okay. But anime in general has some really good storylines and really good animations. So I
But now
wanna get
everybody's
Frank
gonna
into it.
come at you. Now the anime fan.
I'm an anime fan, so they shouldn't be coming at me for any reason whatsoever. I do support y'all, just don't be cringy.
Well, you were just hating on them. You were
Don't
saying
be
that they
cringy.
suck.
That's all I'm saying. No, I didn't say they suck. I just say sometimes they
You
are.
said you would spit
cringy.
on their face if you saw them.
I
You
would
would
never
pinch
do that.
them.
I would never do that. But yeah, I think that should be all for this episode. We have 30
So
minutes.
since you're gonna torture me and you're gonna make if it happens and I watch that shit, so I'll do is I'll give you hip hop albums that I like and you have to listen to them
I'm down for it.
to its entirety.
All of them are gonna be Eminem because Frank is an
Because-
Eminem dick writer, bro.
Okay, we'll talk about it another episode. Look, I just don't like the fact that people now don't like long albums. They want like 30-minute albums, 20-minute. Like that's crazy.
Yeah, I don't agree with that, but I don't think that's everyone, is it? I don't know.
I mean, I see it a lot.
Though I think Post Malone is better than Eminem, so we
Oh
should end the podcast right there.
God, another episode. We'll talk about it. We'll get into it.
No, I like Eminem. I just feel like he's forget it. Eminem has a billion fans, and they are all gonna fucking come at me.
Yeah, guys, we have to
hate
stick
on me.
together.
He's good.
This
He's just-
epidemic
It's
is
just
coming
not
for
my
us.
type of music, you know. I like Post Malone, BTS. I'm joking.
Oh my
I don't like
God.
BTS.
BTS is
No, hey.
it's tremendous
It's
impact.
tremendous.
We'll talk about it another episode.
BTS
let's
has
just
a
leave it.
crazy fan base. Just say that. We were watching like the most liked and viewed music videos.
On YouTube. Oh yeah, and they got like 50% of those.
I know, bro. It's crazy, and I think that's all. Right?
Are we gonna have like an outro? Like, are we gonna say, like, hey, thank you for watching or
I don't know.
listening?
You go ahead. I did the intro. You do the outro, Frank. Take it off. Take us off. Take us off. Take us out.
Take us out.
Yeah. Take
Okay.
us out.
Thank you for listening, and we will see you when we see you,
Okay.
or we will talk to you when we talk
Okay.
to you.
Maybe we should have some Michael quotes every episode for the end of the episode. You know.
Every episode.
Yeah. Every episode we do, you should have a Michael quote to close the podcast.
Oh, okay, that's. I guess that could be.
Like, see you on the flippity flop.
Okay, that's okay. I just came up with an outro, so I'll take us out.
Okay.
See you in the flippity flop.